Grand Rising, my melanated brothers and sisters. I come to you today with some information I believe that we all can use to learn something new today. So I was looking up, the different names of black people around in different countries. And I was wondering, like, what are Chinese black people called that are like born in China? And I found out that they're called African Chinese. And I wonder, like, what are black people called that's born in Brazil? Well, they're called Afro-Brazilians or Black Brazilians. And, in Australia, they're called African Australians or Indigenous Australians. Like, if you literally Google Indigenous Australians, you'll see pictures of the Indigenous Australians that are actually black. And it came across to me like white people always in our business is studying where we from, but we don't too tough go and study where they from. It's like that we don't care. But this morning I said, you know what, I'm gonna study and see where they from and what their origins are, because we aren't the same. We can see physically that we are different, and genetically we are different. We are not the same people. And the physical traits of a Caucasian right here, it says thin nasal aperture. That means their nose are narrow. They have a small mouth, facial angle of 100 degrees to 90 degrees of an angle, and orthognathism, if I'm saying that correctly. And look at the pictures that they put here. Let me turn around. This right here. See that skin? Our skin ain't like that. And I was curious to know, like where they were from, and it said they were from the Caucasus Mountains. And I said, well, where are the Caucasus Mountains located? Because we never really talked about this much in school. The school I went to, I know a lot of black people, may not be familiar with this. So the Caucasus Mountains is a range at the intersection of Asia and Europe, stretching between the Black Sea and the Caspian Sea. So that's where they are from. But they seem to think that they are from all these countries and lands that they are not. And they quick to tell us that we don't know where we from. But they don't like to talk about where they from. And it's beyond me, because I don't get how they think that they just come and colonize land, because they act like animals. And in biology, if you look up animals, it's like that humans and animals share those traits. But, I think by us being 9 ether beings, there are big differences that separate us from the 6 ether beings, if you get what I'm saying. But I probably gonna have to make a part 2 and 3 to this, because it's a lot of information I want y'all to know. And they are called Caucasoids.